U.S. says it expects North Korean troops to enter combat against Ukraine in the coming days. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin hold a joint press conference with South Korean Foreign Minister Jo Tae-yul and Defense Minister Kim Yong-hyun during the 2.2 meeting at the State Department in Washington, D.C. on October 31st. CNN. As many as 8,000 North Korean troops are in Ukraine's Kursk region and are expected to enter combat against Ukraine in the coming days, top U.S. official announced Thursday. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, speaking alongside the Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin and their South Korean counterpart in Washington, said the troops has been trained in artillery, UAVs, basic infantry operations, including trench clearing, indicating that they fully intend to use these forces in frontline operations. Although the U.S. has not yet seen the troops engaged in the actual fighting, Blinken warned Thursday that should these troops engage in combat or combat support operations against Ukraine, they would become legitimate military target. The 8,000 North Korean troops now in Kursk represent a majority of the 10,000 the U.S. says are deployed to Russia. The announcement of their impending use in combat comes as the U.S. and its allies weigh how to respond to the escalating military partnership between Moscow and Pyongyang. We are consulting closely with our allies and partners in other countries in the region on this reckless development on our response, Austin said at Thursday's press conference. The U.S. will announce the additional military support to Ukraine in the coming days, Blinken said. Ukrainian forces have held the territory in Kursk since launching a surprise incursion into the Russian border region in August. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, who called it for South Korea to take a more active role in supporting Kiev, warned Thursday that when the North Korean troops are deployed, they will be pushed forward, sustaining heavy losses as Russia tries to minimize its own troop mobilization. Asked if he believed Ukraine would be able to hold each territory in Kursk with additional North Korean forces deployed to the region. Austin said the answer is yes. Russian troops have suffered heavy losses throughout the more than 2 years of full-scale war against Ukraine. The U.S. Defense Secretary noted Thursday that the number of North Korean troops sent to Kursk pales to comparison to the number of casualties Russia sees regularly. The Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on Friday praised what he called the very close contact with the North Korean military and the intelligence services. This help This helps to solve a very important task for the security of our and your citizen, Lavrov said at the start of the meeting with his North Korean counterpart Cho Sun-hee. The meeting in Moscow marked the sixth time the Russian and North Korean foreign ministers are meeting this year, according to the Lavrov. On Thursday, Blinken and Austin redoubled their calls for Russia, China, to use its influence with North Korea to stem its provocative actions. We've had communications with China. In fact, we had a robust conversation just this week, and I think they know well the concerns that we have and the expectations that both in word and deed. They will use the influence that they have to work to curb these activities, the top U.S. diplomat says. They added He added that Beijing should be concerned by the depending cooperation between Pyongyang and Moscow. We are very focused on and concerned about what Russia might be doing in order to enhance the North Korean capacities, its military capacities. That too should be a real concern to China because it's profoundly destabilizing in the region, Blinken noted. I'm surprised by China's silence on North Korea's support for Russia, Zelensky said in an interview with the South Korean KBS. I cannot say that China is on our side, but as a regional security guarantor, its silence is striking. This story has been updated with additional development. CNN's Anna Chernova and Lauren Kent contributed to this report.